Uh, we're going to get into flow 8, I believe, tonight. So if you've been following along with flows, that is failed knee cut pass to arm and guillotine, and then the arm and guillotine escape. All right. So, all right. Everyone, is anyone not? I know it's your first day. So, also, we don't normally open up with a 10-minute monologue. So, welcome. This is Hannah. If everyone else though knows roughly our 10 flows, right? It's your first day too. What's your name?
Ian.
Ian. Nice to meet you. I'm JC. I didn't see you walking. With you? Cool. Cool. So we have our 10 flows. I know y'all have been drilling these for the past several weeks.
Y'all go cold.
We're gonna go over this flow and then I'm gonna cut class. I'm gonna cut it at like 6:15. And we've got the rest of the, an hour to, I'm here, Chad's here, we're all here to drill whatever flows you feel like you still need some work on, or you just want to grab your training partner and start flowing through the whole sequence. Because next week is when we're going to test on it for the $200. So, I encourage you. The gyms also can be open to those of you who want extra mat time to train with your partner. Just text me. All right. All right. So knee cut pass. We're going to go ahead and start with our knee shielded opponent. We'll go ahead and run the same flow, but this one's going to fail, right? So he's got his knee shield in. I'm coming in, I'm cupping the knee, and as I circle back up, I'm looking to take inside position with my elbow and then change levels with my head so I can reinforce this and prevent the high leg. This is the same way that we did the other knee cut variation. We're not changing anything here, keeping it simple here. Next, now that I have all this inside space, I can actually start to knee cut. I start taking my knee through as I also look for this underhook, okay? But in this variation, he gets the underhook, okay? And remember, if I don't get the underhook, very slim chance I actually successfully complete a knee cut pass, especially if he gets a really deep one like this and starts getting up on his shoulder like this. Very difficult for me to successfully knee cut pass. However, we can go to the arm and guillotine, which is what this flow is. So as soon as he gets this underhook, I've got to be able to read this. I want to immediately shift my head towards the mat over there to start taking my body weight to his chest and get his shoulder closer to the mat. And then I'm going to reach around the corner. I'm looking to grab my chin strap. And now as he continues building height, I'm going to commit this shoulder to the mat and lock up my head and arm choke, okay? Lock up my front headlock. So as he builds height, I'm going to commit the shoulder to the mat, and I'm looking for that arm and guillotine right there. So I've got I'm going to back heel, bring my knees to my chest, and get my chin on his neck here, and then I'm taking my elbow too. Okay. All right. But that's to get the finish. To actually finish the flow, he's going to do the escape, okay? So here, we're just going to skip through, like we already got the inside position. We go to knee cut pass. He takes this underhook. I want to shift my head. I can also post out on the floor. I want to grab my chin strap, and I want to hard commit this shoulder to the mat. And as he builds height, I'm looking to grab that front headlock. He's in real danger here. This late stage arm and guillotine escape, he's going to frame with his knee on my frame with his hand on my knee. He's going to roll over his shoulder. Okay. And then he's going to get inside position with a thumb post and start hand fighting to break my grip. And then he can come up into side controls. Right. That's the whole flow. One more time. So knee shield. All right, so we'll go ahead and cup the knee, start circling up. We're going to take inside position with our elbow. And remember, as soon as we get here, we don't want to hang out here. So you can high leg. I want to be able to, I want to immediately start changing levels with my head. And now I can start my pass, but he gets his underhook. I'm going to shift my head just to buy time. I'm just slowing him down. I'm not going to win this battle. He's going to win this battle. I'm going to commit my shoulder to the mat as I grab my chin strap and grab my front headlock as he builds height. I'm going for my finish. He's going to frame on the knee, roll over his shoulder, get inside position with his thumb, with a thumb post grip, and start separating my grip, and then he can pull himself up into side control. All right, and in reality, you're gonna have a lot more of a scramble here, but for the sake of our flows, he's gonna pull himself into side control, and then the next flow starts off inside. All right, any questions on that one? All right, 1, 2, 3. We'll go over a few details here. And this will also all be in school too, if you want to watch it later. All right, so let's go ahead and skip to the part where I am here trying to do a knee cut pass. Normally we're looking for this underhook, right? So that we can actually get our knee cut pass, but he beats us to it. The whole game here now is just making sure, if I do nothing right now, go ahead and keep building height. Here you go. Then he comes up and at best into a dogfight position, but he's actually behind me. He's pretty well positioned to take my back right now. Okay. And at this point, if he gets this deep of an underhook and I do nothing, if I keep just trying to flatten him out, like if I keep really trying for the pass, I'm actually giving him my back as he builds height. He's just going to come out the back, right? So he's going to win this. You got to recognize when you give him beat, when he has a deep underhook. Now it's a game of slowing him down. So now just by shifting my head from center out here towards his shoulder, and to start getting my chest heavy on this far shoulder here, I can slow him down. Okay, I'm not going to be able to even stop him now if he really wants to get up, though. He's still going to get up, right? Maybe into my guard or into my own, another variation of the guillotine, right? But he's going to get up.
Only because I'm strong.
He's strong.
The leopard.
That's that kitty power I've been telling you all about. Right? Just don't forget, I'm Singular Kitty. Right? It's on my Polaroid. All right, so right here, the whole name of the game is making sure that I just slow him down. Okay, and if you still in a live situation, if you feel like you're about to get beat up and I'm not able to actually commit, he's already coming up. Go ahead, then I can just disengage if I need to. Okay, I can if I need to get out of there. What's up, Boris?
Those boys.
All right, shift my head. I'm just trying to slow him down. Next detail here. I can whizzer here if I want to, right? But sometimes I'm going to need this extra base to really extend myself. And if he's already this high, right? If I catch him down here before he's got up to an elbow, then I might be able to whizzer him. But if he's already built up to an elbow, I'm probably just going to use this extra base because I need to cut more of an angle with my head. Next, chin strap, okay? And then here, I have to actually hard commit my shoulder, the back of my shoulder to the mat. I want to start rolling it over as he's building up, okay? If I don't hard commit to this and he starts building up and I'm just kind of hanging out here, go ahead. I'm probably just going to get passed, okay? Or if I'm flu choked, worse. All right. So once I have my chin strap, I've got to commit, and as he builds the height, and I got to sell this. I need him to keep building the height, okay? As he builds, that's where I lock, okay?